Welcome to the Reality TV Takeover with Lynn and Linda. We are happy to be here with you. So, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hey, Linda.
what's up,
Here we
Lynn?
are. Here we are another week. And girl,
Oh my goodness,
I got to tell you,
crazy!
I really got to tell you that I was excited to see Thursday show. And I don't know, I deleted on your feed there, but I gotta tell you that I was like, this is like saying, "Are you excited about I shaved my legs for this?"
I know. Yeah,
Because
that's funny.
I was like excited because I thought that we'd see some gameplay. I was like looking for
I
some
know.
gameplay on Thursday, and there was
What's up,
no
James?
gameplay. Hey James, so glad you're the first one on here. You
Hallelujah!
get the prize. So really, welcome everybody. I'm more excited about having our conversation than I was so disappointed on Thursday night show.
I know.
I was so deflated, but I was more excited about hearing how disappointed Linda was. I mean,
Oh
Linda was
Lord, I
it,
was pissed.
well, I keep telling you for the health of it, you can't get pissed off. It's just a freaking
Oh
game.
yeah, I can.
Yeah. Well,
You
I've
know me,
been
I'm
look at
pissed.
this. You guys, this is back in the day when does anybody remember when they used to drink out of these things?
What's up,
So
Anna?
hi
Hi,
Anna.
Facebook user, whoever
Hi
you
F
are.
you. Hi F you, whoever you are. They're saying F
F
you. Wait a second.
you,
When I think of F you now, I think of this.
Facebook user. Oh yeah. Way to go, Sari. Give him the finger. Give him the finger.
Me too, Linda. Me too. You
Who are
know,
you? Is that Teresa or
yeah,
is
it's
that oh
Teresa.
yeah, I
It's
knew it.
Teresa.
I knew it.
You know what? I have a new outlook for FU Facebook users. That's what I'm gonna think every time I see that.
That was classic. That was so
Oh
funny.
my
When I
gosh.
saw that, I about fell off my
Okay,
chair.
you guys, let's rewind to some things here because I'm not gonna play this whole thing, but I'm just gonna say, has anybody seen that whole remember seeing that blue
Were you surprised? A little bit, but I kind of knew like
okay, that's just
Play
to
that. Oh
jog.
yeah.
No, that's just to jog your memory. I'm not gonna waste 1 minute and 11
But
seconds
it
of
was
our
great what she said about herself. I was cracking up. I'm like, damn, she thinks very highly of herself.
you
And a
know
lot of
that's
BB alum thinks she's like, okay, whatever.
well, that's the confidence you should come in, but I don't think, there's
Don't pat
just
yourself on the back if you've done absolutely nothing in the game.
well, so many people floated it. I think that we had more floaters on
This
BB
season,
25 than we have floaters on
throughout the whole
Survivor Raft.
yeah, survive the rap
Yeah.
for sure. For
so
sure.
so
Yeah, that was crazy.
I realized that there's been a lot of people, a lot of fear on making moves, and then they're all worried about the 3-day thing of how they're going to deal with people with, like, okay, so they were worried about telling Blue about her feeling, how she's going to feel. And Teresa
Yep,
says Jag is definitely going to take
yep.
Bowie to the
I
final
believe it.
two. Matt is not very bright on that. Yeah.
I
Well,
believe that. I believe Jag will take because he feels he can win over her. You know what? Okay, so if he takes her to the final two, I just don't want to listen to her friggin' speech. I
well,
will, I will turn the sound off. I don't want to hear her talk.
Well, it's sad. I'm hoping that Suri can consult with which
Matt,
you Matt, and we have a little video here somewheres. Let's see. Okay. Their perfect opportunity in the
yeah,
double. Yep.
they
Yep, me
did,
too,
and they
Linda.
blew it. They
Yep.
frickin' blew it.
Go Rangers. I stopped watching this season. Yeah,
What's up, Kelly?
well, hi
Yeah,
Kelly. Well, so I think what we have here is that right now it's like predictable on how this show is going,
yeah,
and Yeah, Matt wants to keep, and I don't know if you guys know, but Jag did win the veto, and the veto went to Jag. So
Yeah, apparently he took the veto from Matt so he could win a cash prize of like $5,000 because he said he felt bad that Matt got a punishment the last time. I call BS. I call total BS. He didn't want Matt to have. I guess maybe Matt agreed to it. I don't know. Will we ever know for sure? Are they going to show that on the show, or how?
Well, I either a couple things are coming to light for me, and that is Jag is not either looking to really be friends with Matt after this, if he's really looking at the fact that
Yeah.
Jag and Jane will vote for Suri out. Well, yeah, and they'll do that because they know that Matt definitely consoles in. And I'll tell you what, that's where poor Matt is really going to realize how alone he is. And that's really going to suck. Now, the only thing I could truly hope is that with the veto, Jag has the veto. If Jag wants to respect Matt, he will say, I don't want Suri gone. Jag is very bad jury management. But all I can really hope, you guys, is I'm hoping and praying. Yes, I'm praying to the BB gods here. But all I can say is that Matt can say, hey, I hope you know that I do not want to see Siri go, and that you will keep the nominations and Siri can stay, or something like that. And why did Matt have
I saw
giant
that, Paula.
and that their mother has smaller ones in the comp?
Yeah, did you
could
see she
Matt
was right
a
next?
mile away.
Is that, I don't know if I put that video on there with Matt, and then Bowie Jane was right next to him. She had these little tiny balls, and Matt had the big ones. And I think they're supposed to use the big balls, not those little ones, in the veto comp.
Oh,
I think that's in the group. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably. But
that's ridiculous.
All I'm saying though right now is that if Jag is a good friend to Matt, he should say, now what do you want me to do with this veto?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I'm just saying.
I don't think he'll do that though.
But I'm just saying, if he doesn't do that, and if Matt does not smell what's going on here, then I hope Suri even says to Matt, hey, I hope Jag is asking you what to do with that veto. I hope she plants some seeds of doubt to him.
Yeah, I think she has.
I hope that she does and says to him, this is my HOA. Because let me tell you, planting the seeds, and if they don't go right, this is going to defy their friendship outside the house. Seriously. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Matt's HOH, and every time Jag was HOH, he basically, everybody went to him and said blah blah blah, whatever. But he does what he wants to do, and when Matt's, HOH and won the veto and stuff before, it was always Jag saying, "Hey, this is what we need to do." And him and Bowie Jane today were talking. Was it today? We're talking about, well, we're safe, we're good. We got to get rid of Suri.
Here, I got a little video.
Your HOH.
I got a little video.
Yeah.
Here.
One of them's going home this week.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was like, there's no point.
Yeah. Might as well just...
You can't hear, but Bowie's saying one of them is going away this week. That's it. Jag will tell Matt what he'll do. Not asking.
Jag will tell Matt, of course. She's acting like she did so much. Yeah. She has done absolutely nothing. She won 2 competitions. Both were because she was tied with somebody. It wasn't like she went out there and killed it and
endurance or anything.
Endurance or strength or whatever, and won it fair. I mean,
Felicia did more than she did.
Yeah, Felicia tries harder.
Yeah. By a guest. That's right. She
by a
wanted
guess,
to.
exactly.
Yeah.
Teresa, if that's still you.
Yeah. We'll give
Um,
Teresa the credit.
it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sent Cameron out, but she had no intention of doing that, but they did it again. What they did was like they did to Red. They lied. They made up some BS, which was okay. Yeah, it's a game. Yeah, you're supposed to lie and blah, blah, blah. But their lying has gone to a whole different level in this game.
Yeah.
They're not nice people. To sit there and continuously talk about somebody, they're not even in the house anymore. Leave it alone. Let it go.
Yeah, well, that's
No.
because their game is so stale. They don't know how to go any further. That's their problem. They're not creative. They're not
Laying in bed talking about saying they need to win something. Oh, Sari and Felicia, Paula. Yeah, I mean, well, Felicia won something, but she tries though. You know,
Yeah,
you got to
she
give her
does.
that credit.
Mhm.
But Sari really doesn't try.
Yeah. Well,
She's kind of like la 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 la. Well,
well,
I know.
I thought for a minute at the HOH for Thursday night, I thought she was going to win for a minute. For a quick
Oh
minute.
yeah.
I really thought that would have been great. That would have been great. I'm just sitting here going, gee, I mean, like there
Yeah, she was
and
ahead.
then for Bowie, I read your highlights there. For Bowie to go, oh wow, they didn't seem mad that you put them up. Oh yeah, because we already know you would have cried like a little baby if they put you up, but no.
Yeah, how do you justify? Oh my God, I can't with these people. How do you justify not putting somebody on the block that has never been on the block? Which, okay, fine. If she was a strong player and, you know, she knew what she was doing, unless she's faking all the knowing what she's not doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
does she really know how to play the game? Because she acts like really stupid when it comes to the game. So is it all a farce? Is it all, you know? But for them to say, oh, we can't put her up because she's going to cry and she's going to lose her mind. Hey, Camille.
Hey, Camille. Well,
no, you don't do that.
Come on, she cried going.
Crocodile tears. I can't with her. I can't stand her.
Man. I'm
sorry.
This
I
is,
can't.
you know what? This is such a bad, this is such a bad script.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't even make this shit up if I didn't see it. Like, this is so.
You can't, I know. Nobody would believe you if they didn't see it themselves. They'd be like, you're full of crap.
It's like this script is so sick. Who would believe this shit?
If she's in the final 2 chairs, can't imagine. That's what I said earlier today. I'm like, there is no way in hell that I'm going to sit and listen to her speech because everything will be, well, I played the game the way I wanted to. Yeah. Because, yeah, you know, every other word is going to be, yeah. What's up, Kathy Cloud? You know, it's like, OMG, you know?
Well,
it's
you
like,
know, I think that some of the things that happened did have something to do with the writers. I'm not using that as an excuse, but I think as far as planning people or whoever was supporting the writers or whatever, but they need to have a 25.5 redo.
25.5.
Yeah. BB might be done with. Yeah. I'm getting tired of Matt. He sounds like he's Heisem. Well,
Right,
I don't want to
yeah.
I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go back and get traumatic stuff again. I already got traumatic stuff in my life. I don't need that. But but all I'm saying is it really is a sad commentary when all you look at the fact that these guys are not. This is like, okay, the musical chairs, right? You got almost so many chairs left. And they don't even know how to run to the chairs yet to play good, to say, I got to defend myself, because they don't realize they've got to go in front of a jury and say, this is what I did to have to defend myself to get here. They don't even know.
He talks Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
you're right.
yeah, I
Jag
think
does that. He does
like
talk to Matt like he can't comprehend, and it's ridiculous. It absolutely is ridiculous. I mean, when
yeah,
Matt won
no.
HOH, my fingers were crossed, my toes were crossed, my eyes were crossed, everything was crossed on my body, praying that America or Suri won that double eviction HOH.
Yeah, well,
You know,
the
I was
worst
just,
case scenario happened, okay? Worst
yeah,
case
it
scenario
did. It
happened.
did. Then
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, maybe she'll, change it up, and
When
it's
Bobby
never
goes, "If I win, what do I do?" And I was like, "Shit, I hope that's not the worst case scenario." And shit happened. I mean, I was like, "Oh God, please don't let." Oh
it's
shit, that's
so annoying. It's like, you want to like just,
yeah.
I
Well,
can't.
my
I had to
sad
stop
thing.
watching the live feeds.
Well, this is what we get. We thought BB was rigged. Now I wish and I hope that it's rigged for Felicia to win. Can I just hope in a prayer that Felicia could win? I mean, because like I just don't get it.
I know.
I
I
mean,
know.
because at this rate, Jag's gonna get it. That's what America said
Yeah, that's
on her
absolutely right.
interview. Bowie doesn't ever
And for
think
herself,
for herself. No, she
she
doesn't.
can't. She
So
can't.
you know what? And America will make sure, and Blue will make sure that she
Why
doesn't get
didn't
that.
Blue blow up Cerie's game, man? Why didn't she say,
Because she
or
wants Jared. She wants Jared she wants to see Jared again. She
that's
wants to.
dumb?
Well,
But
I'm just
she didn't. I
saying.
don't think she knew Cerie was
Listen,
Jared's mom. I think she thought Felicia
but
was
but
Jared's mom.
listen, but listen. I think if you're not going to win $750,000, and you know that Cerie's been on other shows, she's probably think the long term game. She wants to be on Cerie's connections.
Yep.
So
Yeah, of
do you
course.
want to? We know Jag will win. Yeah, I've been saying the entire time, Linda. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is at this point, it'd really be stupid to throw Cerie under the bus for anything if you want to stay friends with her after the game. It really, I don't think and being that Blue's an influencer, you don't do that. You just
Oh
don't.
no, she's a strategist.
Or
Remember?
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what did
And
you
the strategist would do that. Would know
What
that.
aggravates me, if Jag is final two, Cam will vote for him. He doesn't know what we know. Oh no, you're absolutely right.
Right? Yeah.
Absolutely right. He doesn't know.
Yep. She knew.
Maybe
Yes,
Corey can tell him some crap.
Yeah.
But when he sees Blue, I mean, Jag's sending Blue out.
Oh yeah, you're right. No. Blue will tell him what's going on. America will tell him what's going on, what Jag's been doing.
If her and Corey are not in the bedroom 24/7.
No, I think
She did, Paula.
What's that? In the dining room, she knew it was Cerie.
It was
Yeah.
Cerie.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think there's enough said that I think Jag's not going to get the votes like he thinks. Jag backstab all his Jag. I think he meant to say
Jag. Yeah,
all
for
his
sure
so-called great alliances.
Blue
He did.
was his number one.
Jag.
I mean,
Yeah,
they were
Jag.
like this.
Jag had every alliance with everyone. He said that. He knows that. And with that alone will show that he wasn't loyal to anybody. So why should they all be loyal to vote to him?
Well, yeah. And they were trying to blame Cameron like earlier, oh, well, he blew up their alliance.
Somebody says Hag instead of Jag.
Alliance? The fake alliance?
Yeah, fake alliance.
The fake alliance, you mean? Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous. Yeah. Jag has stabbed everybody in the back.
So, I mean, when you think about that, and I think the fact that if he's a millionaire or he has his own trucking company and all that stuff later, I don't know how well he's going to sustain his real relationships going forward with these castmates. So you got to think of that too, right? If Jag didn't win the veto, So
With Matt.
okay,
Oh,
okay, let's go to Survivor as far as the guy. What's his name again? Russell, a millionaire, right? He just loved the game.
yeah.
He he loved the game. It wasn't really about the money to him. It was the title. He wanted the title. He almost
Of
didn't
Survivor, yeah.
of Survivor, right? He even said it wasn't the money. It was, you know, it was he's probably like this in real life.
That's possible, Kathy.
So what I'm saying to you is what's Jag going to do later? Compensate Matt or something or whatever he thinks he's going to do to buy his friendship or whatever. But
Matt's heart will be broken in the end if Jag doesn't take him to final 2.
That's what I'm saying. So if he thinks he wants to get this for the title, and if he's doing this for the title, and like I said, and he's financially, has a company where he can make money and branch and this and that, and he's just doing it for a title. And after being so comfortable and being so chummy, as we all have seen him be very chummy and comfortable on Big Brother, and he's going to treat him this way, it doesn't say much for his character going forward in my book. Gameplay or no gameplay, you can take that any way you can. I don't, there gets to be the point where, you're being physical and being chummy. I don't know where you split hairs on that, but Matt seems like a very kind, caring person, and he's going to be, he's going to be very crushed when he sees the other side.
By
It's going to be
Jag, because Jag constantly,
and that's the sad thing,
right? Peggy, Matt saved him,
and especially, I think, and Siri,
Siri talked him into. He went to her, and she said, save him, save Jag.
So, so with all that said, two of them glad to represent. No balls and backstabbing. So it really is a sad commentary when Jag. Let's look at his resume. His resume on all these different fronts does not look like a good strategy of his play, down the line. So I think it's really sad to say. And yet I saw I think I was watching the feeds, and he says, well, I'm trying to represent my people. And, Matt says he's trying to, represent the deaf community, and I thought for a minute, what Jag's trying to represent. I don't see that he's doing it in a great light.
He's not. And I said that in I can't remember, maybe a month ago, that he came in the house proclaiming that they have morals, they have ethics, they're, it's all about honesty. I don't know if he was talking about his family or his religion or whatever it was. And he's done, I'm like, well, I'm sure people are not proud of him the way he's.
Well, what I'm saying is, you're playing a game for $750,000. I've seen other game players come in and say, look, I don't normally act this way, or I'm not going to act this way, but I'm trying to win. Back then it was $500,000, right? They said, I'm sorry, this isn't based on how I would normally act, but I'm trying to win $500,000, and I'm going to lie, cheat, do whatever I got to earn this. Okay. And that was their clause, right? But it says something different when you say, I'm going to portray myself as myself here, and portray myself as, as who I am, and, to win this money. Then that's kind of tricky, because now you're putting your integrity, your person, and you're showing your personal person you're playing. You're putting yourself up for personal scrutiny there for gameplay.
Well, he's already put himself up in.
That's literally like going in the bathroom, being naked, and letting everybody see you naked. I don't sign up for that. And so I'm just saying that's pretty, vulnerable. And yet you got to have thick skin for putting yourself out there like that. So kudos to you if you can do it. Kudos for you.
I mean, they probably are regretting getting rid of Cameron right away.
I mean, for sure.
People talking, oh my God, Jag's won this, Jag. But the thing is, he has no competition.
if your
There's
handshake
no
has
competition in the game for him.
no,
Who's
yeah,
gonna beat him?
yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, this isn't all this isn't this is an endurance. Like they say at the end of the game, it's usually an endurance thing. You've got to
Yeah.
who's going to stay on a pole or who's going to stay awake the longest or who's going to
Yeah.
stand the longest, it's all endurance. They got to stay up long, they got to, be the endurance of the weather, the shaking and all that stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
for
the way it
sure.
is. So
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
it's
it's
going to be obvious. It's going to be
yeah.
rough.
All the
So,
competitions are, about either,
hi
hey,
Deanna.
Deanna, either mental or physical or, endurance or, just quick thinking, and stuff like that. And
Okay, we got 7 people on right now. Let's
that's
do
it.
a
Where is everybody?
yeah, where is everybody? We gotta hit at everybody for the group. But
I did.
oh, did you? So let me
Mhm.
just ask right now with just the short people, the little bit of people we have here. So if there was a vote right now, who do you think's gonna win? It's probably Jag, but sad. It's sad.
It's sad. Yeah.
It's just
It
sad.
depends on who's the final two.
Yeah,
I
I
would
mean,
rather see Matt and Felicia as the final two also.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would rather see those two. I would even rather see Matt and Sari, but I don't want her winning for some reason.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really don't want her winning.
I really can't see how but with Jag in there, I can't see how, like I said, unless there's a miracle where with the feeds on and everything, and Matt, let's just pray. Everybody throw that energy out there that Matt says, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put Bowie up and
Yeah,
you're gonna vote. I mean, like, I just can't. Mama Fee and Matt. I don't want any of them. I know.
I
I
know,
mean,
Peggy. Me too. Who's in the
Mama
World
Fee and Matt.
Series? Hold on. Kelly said everyone's watching the World Series. No, they're not. Who? All right. So Texas Rangers and who? I haven't followed it. Once the Yankees are out, I don't follow it
I know,
anymore.
right? We're Yankee
Who
fans
is the
here.
Rangers playing?
I know the Rangers are in it, but I don't know who else.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Neither do I.
The
It's
only one
not
I follow completely is football.
yeah.
Depending on what teams are,
Yeah.
I always watch the Super Bowl.
Who
Who
is
is
Jag
Jag?
gonna take the final? Arizona
Oh,
Diamondbacks.
whatever. To me, that's
Cancel the
boring.
CBS cancel the show right
Yeah,
now.
they should. I don't. Who's Jag gonna take? I have a feeling
It's
he
gonna
may
be
or may not. I have a feeling he's gonna dump Matt and take Bowie Jane because he feels he has a better chance of winning against her.
but let me
Or
tell you.
maybe even Felicia.
Oh, I hope he takes Felicia. Take Felicia.
But will
Take,
they vote for her? That's the issue.
yeah, he's gonna take Bowie.
Bowie? Yeah.
You know what? He's not smart. He's not dumb enough. I mean, he's not. He just won't take Felicia because he just won't take her. He's gonna take. He's gonna take probably Bowie. But let me tell you, he does that. Matt will cry. Matt will just cry. Like
I don't think he'll cry on camera, but he might. He's going to be heartbroken because
it's
they
just.
made a
I
final.
can't.
Hold on. You know what? Let me just say this.
He just
Jag
can't
was
do
with
that.
Blue, okay? They made a connection. They were great friends. Ride or
Yes, he
die,
will.
final two, and look what he did to her.
I
So
know.
if Matt can't think, him saying Blue is an awesome,
Yeah.
like a competitor. She's this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he promised, but come on. And he promised Bowie too.
He promised Blue also,
Yeah.
She's
That's
a
what I
fierce
mean.
competitor. No,
Like
she wasn't. Why would you
he'll
get
be
rid
so
of somebody that was a number for you, you
he
dumbass?
yeah, he'll be crushed.
Matt? Yeah,
But
Matt will definitely be crushed.
I think Felicia has a chance. If he takes her butt,
Oh,
who
he knows he can win against FBJ. Yeah.
knows?
I love that.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
it. I love it.
Like, I
Yeah,
just
he's I don't know. And you know how, a lot of people, and I've said it too, it's probably, this is a season where production's going to step in. They want Sari to win. She's in
I
it.
can't even see Suri winning though. I can't. They
It
they were.
depends on who sits next to her. If it's Bowie, Jane, and Sari, I don't.
Well,
Cameron.
listen. They
will
want Suri out. Jag
Oh, I
and
know. I
Bowie
know.
want her out. And again, do you not see? Okay, I'll feel bad for Matt. How he played.
This
Followed.
is one time I'm hoping for a bitter jury around Jag. I agree.
Okay,
I
so
agree, Peggy.
so this is gonna a couple things gonna happen if Felicia and Suri stay on there and Jag and Bowie vote out Suri. Matt's gonna smell something's not right here because
Yeah.
he's gonna feel lost without Suri. Next to a Jag, that's the closest person he has. Okay.
Yeah, and he looks to
He
her like a mom figure.
exactly. So he's gonna realize something's not right here. Okay. Then
He
after
should
that,
already realize something's not right.
I know, but I'm just saying. After that, what's he gonna see? What's he gonna see after that?
Kind of like, yeah, I know. You're right. She's been on the block that many times.
Okay, and
What
did you want to read it?
Yeah, that's fine. And did you see Bowie said she didn't want to share the wine with Mama? She wants to hide it in their water. Oh my God. See, that's just
Mama
disrespectful.
So
And survived like Taylor. Yeah.
And then this one.
That's just disrespectful with the wine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've definitely lost ratings.
Well, again, I think that if Matt doesn't realize that he says, I want Sari to stay, and I told her she can stay, then he should realize that then the hair's a split.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, he's gonna have the lousiest next week. Matt's gonna see the writing on the wall, and it's gonna be too late.
Oh, you mean if Sari goes
if
home?
Sari goes home.
Sari goes to jury.
Yep. So
I'm still voting for him for America's Favorite.
Yep. So did you guys saw this?
Felicia will win Big Brother 25. America will be the next juror. Yeah. You got pretty close. Off. Bowie Jane is the best pool player. Alright, so we got to focus on this. This is gonna work. Oh, Felicia is the best.
Okay. So does that mean if they get it in,
It was
that's
supposed to be right?
happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, America isn't. She's almost the next one. They're going to be shocked when they see. I think Cameron will be shocked if he sees.
What was this one? Hold on.
One of them's going home.
That one already.
That was Vito.
Yeah.
It's like, I put Jag up. He's gonna play his fucking heart out.
Oh no, I ain't expecting you to put
week,
Jag up right now.
The only way I could put Jag up is if there's a backdoor and know he's gone.
So say you win the veto.
I win veto? Yeah. That's gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to just deal 3 days with that.
And sad that didn't happen.
He didn't, but he danced around
the
whole time.
Yep.
And is he lying to her face, Sari? Because I know Matt has an issue when it comes to not hurting someone or lying. He doesn't look at them. He doesn't answer. He'll dance around the answer. So I'm going to feel bad. I will feel bad for her if he's blown smoke, where, but it makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me physically ill that this is how they chose to play the game of Big Brother. It's all about lying. It's all about manipulating.
It is.
But they have taken it to a completely different level of lying and manipulating, and they talk crap about people behind their back. And, Cerie's guilty of it. Felicia's, they're all guilty of it.
Yeah.
But it's
Y'all,
nasty.
listen
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
for sure,
dragon.
Kathy. I agree.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all going to come out in the wash, and I guess they're going to have to sit down and watch their season. And it really would be interesting to know what their commentaries are on their play. They'd be thinking, what the heck was I thinking?
Oh my gosh, I
I feel
know.
like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That footage.
God almighty.
Man.
Oh, let me ask you guys while you're in here. Lynn and I were talking earlier about the finale. What do you guys think about us doing a podcast instead of me going live in the group?
Yeah.
What's up, Terry? You
Hi,
are late.
Terry. So what do you guys think about Thursday night for finale, us being here together?
The following Thursday.
The following Thursday.
I'm going to look back and think, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be cool? Maybe we can get some.
Hey, Kelly Dole. Hey,
Yeah.
Kelly. We were hoping to get some people to come and visit with us, possibly.
Okay, cool. I think it would be more fun. And we guys are going to have to update everything for Lynn because she's 2 hours behind us.
Yeah, so I'm going to be like, what's going on? What's going on?
I know. I wish there was a way to do it and we can all watch the live finale together.
I know, right? I've been sleeping
there's a way to do it, but I'm not. The last time I tried to do this was years ago, and it just didn't really, I couldn't focus.
Yeah.
On the show as much as I wanted to.
No. I think what's cool is we'll do the after like you do. I'll have it in the background just with no volume here, but we'll get the updates what you got here. And no, it'll be fine. I can come on after. I can watch it. We
need to get somebody on the show that day. That would
live.
be awesome.
Yeah, it would be nice if the Cameron sisters would join us.
Now we can ask Nikki or even Cam's mom, or
yeah,
it'd be nice to have a couple of different. It would be cool, but I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll have to ask.
You will have to see. Like, what are you doing?
Live, they still delay. What does that mean?
Oh, if it's live no. What we're saying is at Eastern time they show it 2 hours early. I get it in Mountain time, so I'm always when Linda's going live. I'm just finally getting it here live. I'm an hour delay. So
what are you doing right now? What do you mean?
This is live. This is our podcast live. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
live
not
stream,
live in the group.
Yeah, it's live in the group in here too.
Puts it in the group, but this is a podcast
live. Yep.
Opposed to just me.
Live stream podcast. Yep.
Yeah.
Instead of just Facebook live. This is in a studio. We're in a studio.
Yeah, baby.
Yep, and this is recorded, and it can be, and the audio is kept so that we can live podcast it later, stream it later.
Yeah.
So,
what are you doing?
It's live. Everyone should see finale at the same time. I'm confused.
Yeah. No, because you know how, Kelly, on Thursday nights, the feeds do not come back until the West Coast airs, which is 3 hours behind us.
Yep.
So 9 to 10, it's only 6 o'clock at night there. Their show doesn't start
California.
till 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 3 hour time.
You like seeing it this way instead of just seeing Linda in the feed in the group?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You choose. I think we choose this way. That's cool.
Yeah, for the finale, for sure. I think it'd be, more hoopla.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I wish we could get somebody to come on, somebody, a big alum.
Yeah, that wants to be the commentary, say, what's going on?
Yeah. But I mean, it's the finale can't come soon enough for me.
I know. this next week is going to be dragging to know the predictable it's not, it's predictable. It's not unpredictable. Like I said, I was really excited about Thursday because I thought we're going to have an upset. This is going to be all different,
I know.
Then everyone
We were
is
all excited.
not see the live then. Okay. Pre-recorded live on Central Time. Me too.
You're
Linda,
you're an hour behind us. So
so
your show comes, if the show starts at 8, do you get the show at 7 or do you get it at 8?
see,
I know you're forcing yourself to keep watching. I know.
yeah. Well, I'm like this on Thursday. I was like, I want to see. It's dragging now. Yeah, it's dragging.
Yes.
Oh.
No, not on Sunday.
Okay,
on
so
Thursday.
we'll get to see them in the house
live show.
or the live show. So okay, so this week I'm having a feeling that on Thursday. Okay, so tomorrow they're on, right?
Well, yeah, they show the HOH comp.
Okay, the comp. Okay, so then on Tuesday they're gonna have the reflection bullshit.
I thought it was next. Is it this Tuesday or in the following? No, I think it's the following Tuesday. Hold on.
Probably the following Tuesday.
They better not do a look back on this Tuesday.
Well, if it's this week or next week,
but they have to do the veto. They'll do
the veto this week. But listen, what I'm trying to say is less people, right? So how much shit they've got less? I hate the reflection BS. Yeah, that'll be the following week. I think it comes on. Okay, so what I'm saying is there's less
What's up,
people.
Kelly? Hey, love, what's
beautiful.
up?
We were just talking about you guys, hoping that maybe you can join us on finale night, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe you can be here with us. No, I hate to look back. I don't want to look back.
This season, I don't really. I mean, I've watched them.
Yeah,
but this season I'm not watching. I mean, I may
watch
the first half.
Listen, unless what they do this year, hello CBS, I hope you're listening. Unless they say, let's look back at the first 20 years or 15 years. Bring back
really
some freaking good memories when they used to do shit like this,
That's
Big
why
Brother
I said,
shit.
this is our 25th anniversary season, and they made a mockery out of it.
So maybe they could redeem themselves with some good shit from the back shows, and say, hey,
they won't do it. They won't.
I don't know. That's just all I could hope for to say, because I mean, I don't know what they can look back at this year and say was good, except, I mean, there's some good stuff. Well, I'm here. What's the vibe tonight? Any questions?
Oh my God, Kelly, we're just like so over it.
Yeah. We just don't know what happened. I mean, there was opportunity to make some moves and those moves weren't made. And I don't know if you know where it's at, but Jag got the veto and it's not looking good for getting Bowie out of there. So that's about all that's all I could say. Or getting Jag out of there. Jag or whatever.
That should have been the main target.
Hitting pies was the best part. Yes.
Yeah. That was the best part.
It was. It was good.
They should have did that all season.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect.
And it was funny when Felicia took her tooth out.
Yeah, but she was taking her glasses off, thinking.
And it was, I think that's what saved her from not getting pie faced was because, she was up for eviction, but
I don't think so, Kathy. Kelly, you guys, I think they were told they can't be there.
Maybe she can answer that. Let her answer that. Well, Kelly, do you want to answer that? Will Cam's family be there at the finale? So who's going to hope it? Felicia? But Kelly, you want to answer this? Oh no, wait.
For finally.
Yeah. For the finale, Kelly. Will family be there?
You guys be there?
Yeah. I'm not speaking.
Nikki said no.
Well, I don't want to quote what I heard and what I know, but anyways. Yeah, laugh away.
Oh,
So,
that's so
what
funny.
kind of tricky? Kelly, can you answer this question here for Kathy? I don't want to
Yeah,
put no
that's what
words
she's
in there.
saying. It's kind of tricky.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's kind of tricky. That's all. We're not going to say any more than that. It's just there's rules to that, and
Well,
I
I
think
was
the
told. I
easy
mean,
I think the easy answer is to say no, they can't be there. So there's I think it's
probably not in the actual.
in the past some families were there.
Yeah,
They have some restrictions as far as what family members can be there or something like that. So
plus he's not in the final 3, so I think
yeah,
that makes a big difference because they're
yeah.
like limited to space.
She goes, I can say that if we can then
Yeah, you
we
will.
sure as hell will be there.
Oh, I don't blame you.
If not, I guess you could be a roving reporter out there and go, hi, I'm here for the reality TV makeover game play discussion, and we're just out here for interviews.
Yeah.
There you go. And you just
could
be the
our
live spokesman.
journalist.
That's right.
Yeah,
you could be our journalist for us.
You
could
could
be
do
live
a
and
we'll stream it right
there you go,
through.
Kelly. You could
That
just
would
be
be
our live
hilarious.
roving reporter. You would be live and it would look legit. We can work this out, Kelly. And if I have to use my LA Tribune pass somehow, let's do it for the sake of just to
give
do it.
Kelly
Yeah.
Kelly and Nikki a pat, like a VIP
Yeah.
press pass.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'll change my background really fast. I told my
told
husband
my-
we're going. I told I'll be
There
in the
you go.
parking lot having Cameron's tailgate party.
I would do. You know what? I want to come to that.
Hey, Kelly, I kid you not. You be on here live on your phone. Let's talk about this.
Hey, we should do our podcast live from
There you go.
The parking lot.
Go dogs.
Go dogs.
Go dogs.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that would
come
be
on.
so much fun. If
Hey, that would be so legit. It'd be so legit.
Yeah, we have to have connections out there.
Yeah,
in LA.
really. We'll have to get everybody to be on and everything. So just look, the fans are waiting. The fans are waiting. We'll stack this
God,
shit.
that would be awesome.
Yeah, there we go. We got 9 days to promote this, or we got so many days to promote this.
I need to book a friggin' flight like ASAP.
Can definitely watch the game if he was allowed to.
Oh, I know. Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh,
they
my
can't
goodness.
do that. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. This extended season was a waste.
Yeah. Well,
if it's me.
I think Lynn's BS podcast will say the bright side. There are a lot of bright sides to this. We got to meet Kelly, Nikki, and the beautiful mom Kim, and Camille and Linda, Matt's mom. There's just been a lot of be right back. Inboxing Lynn right now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my Facebook page on for her to inbox me, to message me right now. But there's just a lot of bright side things to everything, you guys. The friendships we've made, the camaraderie. Linda finally got off her butt and made her own group. That was a bright side of things. Recorded for Cam so he can watch it when he gets home. A lot of bright side of friendships and realizing that, there's a lot of real. Oh, she just messaged me.
Oh, I was looking at mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yep. Hold on. We might. Hold on. I'm just doing. So, yep. Hold on. There we go. We might have a visitor here in a second, you guys. So, there's just a lot of bright sides of things like this, and we can't sweat the small stuff. This will come and go. There's seasons we didn't like before. There's other things that we did, Yeah, there's 400 in our group now.
I know.
Growing, and that's really great.
That is great.
So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to grow like 20, 30,000 people. Because then it doesn't feel like it's personal. You know what I mean? That's
right.
You know,
Yeah.
the last group was over 30,000 that I was, admin / moderator and did lives and stuff. And it was just,
Right.
then you become a number.
Right,
You're not a person anymore.
Right.
You're a number.
Right. So I'm just saying that, you got to look at a bright side of a lot of things.
Not with this season. There is the only bright side, like you said, is meeting Kelly, Nikki, Kim, Linda, knowing, Red, and stuff like that. But it's just, as far as gameplay, there is no bright side to this.
Yeah. Well, the bright
as far
side.
As gameplay.
Yeah. You ladies have kept me going. And Cameron left. I didn't care who won anymore.
I
but
still don't care right now.
Yeah, well, we don't care anymore. But look this has given us a topic of discussion. This has allowed to see a lot of different, this goes to show you, look at some of the things people do for money, or look at the fact that people get in there and all of a sudden they don't know how to act, or they don't know how to have social skills or logic or be strategic, like Blue was trying to be strategic, like whatever the case may be. And if you're thinking of going on a show like this or a reality show, if anything, this is a game book play of how not to be if you're going to be in this situation. Like, this is just, Red set him up a little studio to do his lives instead of by the river. How cool is that? Nope, there's not. Let's see. So, it really is like, this gives lines of communications of, we can look forward to what Cam will do next and Red. That I'm just saying, like, there's just so many different ways, and it just allows people to look at things a little bit different than what they did.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I know you. Yes, I did. So go right ahead, and I think Kelly's going to stop in for a minute too. So
okay.
I'm going to be a filler. She'll be right back for a minute. We got Kelly, Cam's sister, going to show up here in a minute, and I'm going to do a song and dance. No, I'm not going to do that.
Break.
We need to redo over, but with the different people in there, and we're willing to play the game. The only reason Jag is winning is because all the competition is gone. Hey, Buddy and Sadie. Yep, they're just being sweet and loving right there. So yeah, the thing is that we've seen what not to do this season. I hope other people that, some of these people said that they've watched. Some of them were, super fans. Some of them weren't. Some of these people did just want to float to the end. And, Cameron definitely wanted to be there to the jury, and he did make it to the jury. So, it's just depending on the competitive level. And, no matter what, whether you like Felicia or not, she served our country, and she also was pretty funny. I mean, she got in there at 63 years old. She got in there and competed and didn't complain about it. I mean, shoot, I got 2 bad knees and I'm only going to be 58. And I don't think I could have competed the way she did. Not at my age. But, so, I mean, you just, it's all a different, yeah. So glad she made it to the jury. The thing is, though, too, I think she's like the oldest person to have been in the big house to make it this far. So, my question for Jag would be, why did you wait until only weaker players left in there? Well, that's a good question. We've got Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Kelly, that's
I'm here. I'm here. My voice is here, but no camera tonight.
It's okay, sweetie. This is Cameron's sister is with us. I'm so glad you're here, sweetie.
Yeah, did you already go off? Did you already go off? I was like, oh.
No, we're here. We're here still live. Felicia tried, which is more than you can say of some of the others in there. I would agree. In this season, I don't think all of them are super fans. Yep, I would agree with
Kelly.
Hi.
Where are
So
you? I can't see your face.
Now
no,
I'm trying
she's
to
good.
see how I
Okay,
see the comments. Okay, wait, comments. Here we go.
there we go.
Here we go.
Hey, sweetie. So glad you're here with us.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, not much. We are so glad you're here. We don't even have a name on her. I'm gonna put here. Hold on. I don't know why your name isn't showing on here. Hold on. I've got to
I can't
hold
see
on.
the
Are you just on a
comments.
phone call?
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on.
I can't
There
see
we
your
go.
beautiful face.
No, she doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to show her name, but
Well,
we
I've
just put
been
her name on
cleaning
there.
the garage and stuff all day. I can't see the comments. So
Well, make on the little side it should say comments, not the private chat, but the comment section.
I think I see the top of your head.
So there you go. So we have anybody have any questions for Cameron's sister? Go right ahead and
Is he single? Just kidding.
you what?
I wish.
I can't
I was a little bit
stand it
young
when they say I don't need
to win this comp.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've done that all season.
Yeah.
They've done that all. Oh, I don't want to get blood in my hands. Hello, the show is over in like a week and a half.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
definitely.
think it's interesting that this strategic, I don't even want to say strategy. Let's make up another word, strategery or whatever.
Yeah,
that's going on is just it is I can't even connect to it because it's such a weird vibe right now in there. And everything that Cameron, and I'm going to say this, of course, he's, I'm his biggest fan, but he told these people this, and he told everybody, and the ones that he needed to get out of there and wanting to get Felicia out of there so bad and things like that. There's reasons why, and he said that, and it's interesting to see it all play out now, and who enters the house in almost in strategic order that he said.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I have lots of opinions about what's going on, but
well, you're a little, everybody would say you're a little biased,
and again, I'm able to also, I'm a Big Brother fan, so I know Big Brother before my brother was on there. So at the same time, Big Brother has always been a household thing for us, and we've always loved Big Brother. So from that standpoint, I can take Cameron out of it. And he's out of the house, so I have taken him out of the house now.
There you
so
go.
I was then trying to figure out who I would like to win.
And who
what conclusion have you come to, Kelly?
I guess I will. I'm waiting for like a genie lamp or
yeah,
a sign in my yard, or like when you're driving by something. I don't know, maybe an airplane flag or something. I don't know.
You're waiting for a sign.
Kelly, Terry here says, when you see Cam, give him a hug and a big kiss from all of us and tell him we were rooting for him.
I will. And I cannot wait because I know that Cameron he's going to be just absolutely gobsmacked, flabbergasted that this has turned into this, and that this many people are just,
well receiving him.
Honor, yes, absolutely. And honoring the awesome person that he is. I mean, yes, I'm biased, he's my brother, but you won't meet a single person that doesn't say he's not an awesome person and beautiful and loving and caring and the coolest dude you've ever met,
Well,
so,
I'm biased that I love his sister Kelly and Nikki, but
I know. Isn't it beautiful that him being on there, it definitely opened up it opens up the world to knowing that when people go on that show, that the families we're on there also, but we're not.
Yeah. Well, so. I mean, I don't need to boast to anybody, but Linda and I were blessed to actually spend almost 3 hours with you guys. And that's a time that I'm going to personally cherish forever. So,
well, I think it goes to show, I think that, when you link with people like this, it's all for a reason. And Cameron going on there and it's not a show. It's showing that, when you believe in someone in general, even before Cameron went on there, we would cheer for whoever our person was. And we didn't detour from that or stray from that. Usually you pick your favorite and we stick to that. But I think that it's interesting this year because it's showing different times and different brain the way the
Yeah.
brains are working with the younger crowds now, and the different, I know what I'm trying to say, but it's an interesting way that you have to tell everybody what you're going to do in order for you to be able to do it.
Right.
Right.
And it's, and Cameron at one point, you saw him try to join that because he said, well, gosh, when in Rome, but I don't want to
Right.
be in Rome.
Right.
I want
Yep.
it that didn't feel right to him because, he doesn't have loose lips and
Right.
such a thing. So, seeing him try to just join that type of thing was very interesting.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that,
But like you said, he did try to adapt to the way they were, and that's the thing. He may have realized that, Cameron being Cameron's one thing, but he had to adapt and do things. You don't know until you're put in a situation how you're going to react, because you don't know how other people are going to react.
absolutely.
And that's what
Right.
people don't understand. And that's what I can't wait for after the show, and speaking to some of the people that have been there and stuff, because we're all here judging one way, but you don't know till you're in there, till you're in the actual,
Gosh,
pot
right?
itself. You don't know the rest of the thing. You don't know how they feel, or the triggers, or what they were personally thinking that this person reminded them of, or what's going on for you
I
to
hear you.
even
Yes.
know. So I'm excited for everybody. They don't know the other side of the story.
No, and I
And
think that's the interesting part is knowing you're going into a game. It's cutthroat at the beginning. You know that you're going to be, you know, against these people and for these people at the same exact time. It's quite the oxymoron for the brain.
right.
And to be able to distribute that evenly or cleanly, or that's where, again, I'm proud of my brother, because when you do a man's handshake, and whenever you look in the eye and you tell people that
Right.
you are loyal, and he freaking meant it, because at some point you're gonna have to choose some kind
Right.
of loyalty, and it's obviously got to be to yourself first.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, herein lies, now we have these characters in here, and where does the loyalty lie?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and the
That's
loyalty, and that's the thing. People took where does it lie as in where does it lay, and where is it to
Yes.
lie as in lie in the game.
Yeah, who dropped
Literally,
it? Yeah,
literally and figuratively. And
absolutely.
that's where it's an open book, to the point where it's interpretation in the
Mhm.
eyes of the beholder
Yes.
and in the gameplay. And
Yes.
this is where I find where I'm wanting people to understand that this is a game of life, and period. I mean, this is a game, but this is how life becomes.
Yes.
And that's where people should take the lessons from this and implement it in their own lives, to realize that, this should be an example of how we shouldn't judge things on the outside
Oh,
too.
that's beautiful that you even said that.
Yeah.
I actually was talking with my husband the other day and said, I'm the reality TV person and he's not.
Right.
And he, he never watched anything reality until, we've been together over 20 some odd years now. But I watch reality TV because I love the psyche. I love the psychological. I love,
Me too.
the brain and humans in general. And it's so much like the Hunger Games,
Mhm.
Yeah, it
or
is.
it is, because in real life, though, if we implement those things, when you put all these people in that house and that's all you have, and you don't have technology, you don't have music, you don't have that, what you have is a house full of humans.
Right.
And at that point, I would almost like another show where it wasn't for money. It was for how many good deeds, or not, in a sense of, just the opposite of fighting for something that, is, like money,
So in other words, like they say, look, if you do this good, then they'll take care of your mother, or they'll take care of your
Yes. Can you imagine
sister,
like a
or
house of good deeds of like
yeah,
where you
that
spread that?
I think we
yeah.
need to create that.
Wouldn't
That
be
would be
beautiful? And
fantastic. Yeah, you know what? You and I need to talk about that, Kelly, because
yeah.
I agree, and that's the thing. That's the reason why I wanted to
Imagine
get
what
into.
that would spread through the world. And I say that only because I'm not money is
It's a
money.
tool. It's a
It
tool.
is, and it's, you know, it just, it's money.
If people are miserable, they're gonna be miserable with or without money
Absolutely.
they just have more toys or more debt or more whatever still gonna be there. It's not
Yeah.
gonna change, you know, what they had going before or after, because that still lingers with the
Exactly,
mind.
because you know what
Mhm.
you can't buy?
Yeah.
You can't buy another Cameron
Happiness.
Hardin. You
No.
cannot buy another Cameron Hardin.
That's right.
You can't. And I know I'm being biased, everyone. My opinions are there, and I can tweak them a little bit if anyone has any questions, or they're, you know, the family right now, we're just trying to like view it as Big Brother was before Cameron was even in there. And I am having issues because of, you know, looking at certain circumstances when he did talk to them or try to do this or that with them. You know, they were better off, you know, having loyalty to something and sticking with it.
Right.
And it shows that whenever you falter, or you don't stand your ground, or choose something and be about it, then what happens? I mean, you now are on shaky ground, you're on someone else's terms.
Well, you
So,
know, like everything and anything, and I'm not trying to be cliche or whatever, but the bottom line is we all know only one person can win, right? But
mhm.
it's definitely all an experience.
Yes.
And it's really how you look at the whole big picture anyways, you know?
Yes.
And it's always the eye of the needle
Oh,
and
I cannot.
going through it, right?
I know
So,
my brother, and I know that when he gets back, he's going to want to watch every moment of it, because he is, you know, our family's very we observe.
right.
We're very, and sometimes you can take that the wrong way, so it doesn't matter, but we've moved so much in our lives that that's in him, and that's in his blood, that's in his makeup, that you observe in order to know, you know, the room, the people, the, you know, the energy, and it shows. I can't wait for him to get out and he watches it, and
Yeah.
to see him just, you know, I know he's going to have the popcorn and the, you know, beer and whatever. I know my
Yeah,
brother's snacks and
exactly.
everything. And I cannot wait to just sit in silence and watch him.
That's awesome.
How
So,
he's
You
going to
know?
react. Like,
Absolutely. And because it's
yeah,
going to be emotional. I know it is. I know it is. It's going to be
yeah,
funny. It's going to be mad. It's going to be quite the roller coaster. So,
yeah.
yeah, especially when he gets all the information that he didn't have while he was in
yes.
the house, like what they did to him with Red,
Yes.
and how, you know, Bowie Jane talked about him, and Jag, and it's just,
Yes.
how do you handle that? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
I wouldn't be a
Well,
happy person. I'd be like,
well, but you know what? At the end of the
people,
day,
you
It's a
know,
game.
yeah,
at the end
it
of
is
the
a
day,
game, but I've been saying this since the way these people have handled it.
Mm-hmm.
You can play the game with class. You can play the game with respect.
I
for other
agree,
people.
1,000,000%. But
Yeah,
I want to
and
ask.
they haven't,
Yes.
yeah.
and that's the sad part.
Well, I know that you don't know where you're going to be on November 9th, but you know, and I know you're going to
Believe
be
me, you'll
busy.
know where we are when we go whichever direction we're going.
Well, like I
You
said,
guys are family. You will know.
oh, well, Cam will hold a grudge. That's
Yeah,
what
Paula, I don't
Paula
think he
said, and I
will.
don't think, yeah, I don't think he will either. But
No, we don't hold grudges. We wear boots.
There you go. There you
I
go.
love it. Well, Kelly, if you don't mind staying by,
Yeah.
we're gonna just say goodbye to everybody here. It's been an honor to have you on here live.
Exactly.
And everyone talked about him from day
Thank
one.
you, Terry, for all your
And
comments.
yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We
They did
we
talk
love it.
about, I know it was an interesting, you know, it was interesting to see Cameron from the beginning, where he was kind of there. I was a little wallflower, and I could see my brother observing. I could see him, you
Yeah.
know, not getting where you fit in, but I could see him just analyzing. And it was to us, you know, that stare that they say he would have, and that eerie, creepy. And I'm like, you know, if more people did that observing, or if, you know, if that happened more, and you went into a room and you observed it more than judged it, you probably would have a different perception on a lot of things, and not so
Oh,
many
yeah.
opinions. Perceptions, not opinions, you know.
Yeah.
And so they did see him. I mean, I remember the beginning going, Cameron, loosen your jaw. Cameron,
Yeah.
go talk to them, you know, and having sisters. And I knew he wanted to, but I could see his face. I could see the gritting. I could see the every
He was warming up. He was warming up.
Wasn't he though?
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
yeah, you know. So those would be cool things that on Thursday night and stuff we can definitely. Terry said, "Have a good night and take care, Lynn, Linda, Kelly,
Good night, Terry.
and
Thank
buddies
you
and
so
Sarah.
much.
Love
Thank you for the
guys.
support.
So yeah, again, Kelly, thanks for being here. Hold on, and
Okay.
Linda, as always, I appreciate you, love you, and if
Thank
you guys are friends,
everyone. Don't forget about
Linda,
America's favorite player. Please don't forget Cameron.
Oh, not at all. These
We
people are
gotta
definitely voting for
gotta
Cam.
band together, guys.
yes,
we
for
do.
sure. That's
For
exactly right, Kelly. Observe and listen. That's right. And then if you want a friend request, add me, Kelly. So all right. So we're gonna sign off here. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Linda. Love
Thank
you.
you.
You guys, God bless, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one, guys.